Welcome back to the coding challenge. Let's now implement the functionality of playing game, and actually I will leave that as a challenge for you to practice what you have been learning in this session. Now before I give you this challenge, we first need to fix something here, which is that we should actually hide, of course, the secret number. So right now we reload this page. As you see, this number gets visible, right? So here this number is getting visible here, right? So that should not happen. So this is where we set right. Actually, where is this? Yeah, this one. So this is where our thing is getting executed, right? So let's go ahead and copy this, and let's paste it inside when the player wins. Okay, then only it should get executed. So right now I saved. Not this. Yeah, here it is, right? So here it should be removed. Yeah, here we got back to our question, right? So we don't know what is our number right now. Let's start guessing. Let's say 5. Yeah, 5 is the correct number. So it was a fluke shot actually. So when we reload, see, again this has to go. Now coming back, we have a challenge here. So our challenge is to make the usage of this again button here. So now basically we reset the entire interface by implementing the functionality uh, of this again button. So like I said, this challenge is to implement game reset functionality, so the player can basically play a game. So we start by selecting this button, right? So let's go to index.html and let's see what this button class is about. So this button class here, it is button again, right? Yeah, here you see, right, it is again. So we'll go back here. So let's see our question here. Implementing a game rest functionality so that the player can make a new guess here. So first case, select the element with again class and attach click event handler. Okay, and this same thing like we did here with the check button here. So we need to create a functionality and add the click to it. And the second one, in this handler function, restore the initial values of the score. So okay, and secret number variables. Okay, and in the third case, restore the initial condition of the message, number, score, and guessing input field. Okay, and also restore the original background to black from green. So okay, and the number width here, this should be set to this size. Okay, we got it. So let's get starting with our coding. So in the first line, we will declare our document dot query selector. Okay, here we will see our button class value, which is dot again. Okay, and then we'll add a event listener. Okay, here we'll type click, and then we'll add here function. So this function, right now we are not declaring here anything, we'll just leave empty. So okay, we have created a function and attached the event link, right? So same like we did here, see, like we did here with this check button. Okay, here we are going to write our score. Basically we are setting our score back to 20, right, after we reset. Okay, and then so we have clicked on so here this part one is done. In the second one, in the handler function, restore the initial values of score. So score is set, done. And then the secret number variables, right? So we have declared in the above statement the secret number we have already declared once, right? So we want to use that again, so we have given here constant. In the constant we can't use it again and again in the code, so let's change it to let. Okay, and let me just copy this without let. so that it doesn't create one more variable. So we can reuse this by using the let. Okay, so this second one is also done. So right now let's restore the initial condition of the message, number, score, and guessing input, right? So for that we'll write document dot query selector dot message dot text content equals to, so we want this here to be basically start to our initial value, right? So that we'll go to HTML. Here we have start guessing, copy this, and here we are just pasting it out. So as you can see, we'll just check here for the number 3, check it's too high, so to check, see here we have correct number, right? Without reloading this, when we click this again button, so it should change this correct number to start guessing. For now I am just using this reload button. Once everything is done, I will start using this again button. So this has to be our page for not the previous one. So document again dot query selector. Right now after message we are using here the score, right? So we are bringing back our score to score.text content equals to score. Why we are not using any brackets here? Because here we have already declared score, right? So we can declare here this variable, call it out, or else you can give here 20, but it is already storing it in score, so you can type here score. So with that we are done with message and score. So document dot query selector, and then here we'll use this number here, number class, and then here we use the text content, so equals to question mark. Let me just show you why is that, because too low. So why we are getting question mark when our output is matched? So here we are getting our number is visible, right? So when we click again, this number needs go back to the question mark. So for that we declare this statement. Okay, and then with that we have done with score number, and then now we have to set this input field to empty again, right? And right now it is 6. When we click on again, it should go back to empty null value, right? So for that query selector, and then here our input, this one is guess, right? Guess class, as you can see in HTML. So here not text, here the value should be, right? Here the value is null, okay, nothing, so that it gets empty. And with that we are done with this third one. And also restore the background color from this green to black, and number width, this is right now bigger width, right? 30 rem we stored in previous, so we have to get back this to 15 rem. So for that again we'll use this document dot, no, actually we have declared in the up, right? Yeah, here we have declared it. Let's just copy paste that down here. So here our output is going to be 222, and then here 15 rem. Okay, no need to change anything, just save it. See, right now it got executed, and then we'll check it. 3, it's too low. 7, too high. 5, check. 5, so 4 it is. So when we click on this again, we will get back to normal. See, this again button is right now functional. With that we are done with our challenge, and also we are done with this again button function here. So in the next video, we will just move on to this high score. Okay, that's it for this video.